And he is one of the Heat 5 guys to show up tonight. So it looks like we're going to have a pretty deep guys in points. Too Slow Charlie Manny Black scratched out for tonight. So that is going to shake things up a little. Key critical race, I would have to say, for Jeffrey Ronell. He's got to have a good finish in his heat. And if he gets a good finish in his heat against a lot of them Heat 5 boys, he's got a chance to take over the points lead if he can win tonight and get his first career, I believe, late model league series win over here on Tony Store and in Ocean's Dirt War. That'd be a huge win for Jeffrey Ronell. So anyone that's watching here tonight, who would like to see Jeffrey Ronell get a win? I mean, he's not really had such good luck over in Extreme Dirt. He runs that league a lot. And can he get the win? And we're waiting for Heat 1 to be done. Heat 2 is already done. We only had 2 guys over there. Silver Fox picked up the win over RPM. Nice for RPM to join us here tonight. A new guy. And we have, like I said, a couple new guys with us tonight. Heat 0819 from Heat 5 will join us tonight. Fishing for bass. He has raced both leagues, so he's kind of familiar. Nichols Tony, Texas winner over in Heat 5 tonight. He'll be in the field. Same with Twitch, FN, and Tiny Hammer. Those are all the guys running over in Heat 1. D. Senny will also join us tonight. He didn't run his heat, but I see in the chat he wants to run, so he will still run tonight. We'll put him in the back. Should be a pretty interesting field of cars. So, and we're just waiting, and like I said, it was a 5-point difference between Matty Black and Too Slow Charlie. They each have the 2 wins on the season, so tonight, with both of them scratching, we will have a new winner. Running at Elk Ridge. So let's look at some of the lap times while we're waiting on the heat results at Elk Ridge. Fastest all time. Randman is the fastest all time. He's not with us tonight. The Wild Joker, second fastest all. He was supposed to be in the field tonight, but the Wild Joker was a scratch. Too Slow Charlie was a scratch. Fishing for bass. He's in the field, and he's 4th fastest all time with a 17.386. So that should be interesting. He is in the field, the only one in the field tonight that has a top 10 all-time setup. So could Fishing for Bass get his first ever win? His best finish was in the Legends. He got a 3rd place finish in the Knoxville event. That's the fastest all time. Daily lap times at Elk Ridge. Too Slow Charlie with a 17.489. Tough break that he wasn't able to join us tonight. Fishing for Bass was pretty close to him with a 17.501. Just waiting for Heat 1 results and wait to see who. Pretty much have a idea who's going to start where once Heat 1 is done. Sloth Nation has joined us here tonight as well. Sorry guys, we are back. Still waiting on Heat 1. Alright, we are back guys. I see one person joining to watch the live stream. Sorry for the hold up, just waiting on Heat 1 results. Haven't heard from him yet. Message in the chat waiting to see when they're going to join so we can get a main event going for you guys. Just waiting on results. A lot of interesting events coming up here on. Might as well keep you guys entertained somehow, so I can kind of, since I have a little bit of time, give the viewers at home a rundown with what's going to be happening. And for now, for the rest of the season, and for the future of Ocean's Dirt Warriors. So basically, we got 2 weeks now left on Heat 5. We got Charlotte left, which is next week, and then a 3-race and 1-night championship finale at Bristol. Do a 4-wide salute, whole shit and shebang. And the top 16 guys that earn their qualifying spots will do battle for the right to become the Season 3 champion over there. Very tight points race as well over there. Same over there in Tony Stewart. And Tony Stewart, after Elkridge next week, we will be at Baxterville. Should be a very fun race there. There's a lot of guys that like Baxterville, and some in the chat said they were looking forward to running at Baxterville. So after Elkridge Baxterville, I did have Mesa View, but I am going to inform the league later on that we will change that race to Charlotte. And then after that, we will go to Desert Rock, Sawtooth Mountain, and then we'll have a 3 main event races, I-84, depending on car count. That'll be it. And we did get the Heat 1 results, folks. Chat now, we will get rolling for tonight's feature. Alright, what's up, guys? No, you're good. You're good. I just didn't know what was going on. It seemed like a really long heat race, so I thought you guys decided to run a 100%er to get extra practice or something. Well, there was only 2 cars in the other heat, so RPM, where's Silver Fox at? Here we go, guys. Main event time.
Hang on.
I ain't high enough for this.
I am.
Looks like I gained some points on those leaders this time, huh?
Yeah, you will, Jeffrey. You just got to get a good finish.
Where is Elliot's cup Ma gave you?
I'm gonna try like hell, you know.
Yeah, fill it up. She told you to fill it up.
I know, but I forgot, okay?
Alright, well.
People can forget. Yes.
Don't get
I'd like to get a W, but these guys, some of these guys are faster than I am.
Damn, there's a lot of sass going on there, Silver.
Yeah, she about to get her fucking ass slapped, dude. I'll fucking slap her face.
All right. Winner over in Heat 5 on Texas, Nichols Tony. Is he going to make it 2 in a row? You got the pulse, sir. You can join.
Loser.
Hang on to her. Hang on to her. That's what I'm saying.
Boo.
I'm in.
All right.
Definitely need to take him to the tech shed. Take a tire sample.
Next up will be Silver Fox. You can join, sir.
How'd you guys let him win over there?
Anyway. Well, there's only 2 drivers over there, wasn't it?
That explains how he got the win.
Fuck you, slut.
Twitch, you can join, sir.
Joining now.
Yep, you can join, Twitch.
Fuck, I got the black and pink on tonight.
Oh shit, you ain't gonna recognize my car.
Oh, yeah?
Is Fishing joining the race or no? Something was wrong with his internet, or? Okay.
Hey, but his internet was giving him issues too, so it was probably part of that.
Sloth Nation, you can join, sir.
At the rep.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, you better.
You still ain't got that rolled? I've been smoking.
Take another hit from the bomb.
I'm gonna. Best believe that, Joe.
Jeffrey
Come
run
over
out, you
here
can
and
join.
fucking race me.
I seen Heat's name being thrown around in the extreme dirt chat.
Tiny Hammer, you can join, sir.
Like Heat 5 all over
Yes, sir.
again, right?
Don't worry, Heat. We'll get you learned up, bud.
Yeah, you can join the Moose Knuckles.
I'm in.
All right, thank you. Heat, you can join, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, Sloth, you letting Maple back in that shit.
dude, he already deleted the shit off his system.
Well, he said he would.
Descending, you can join, sir.
Once you re-download it, everything's still there.
He had to start a new account because his other shit got banned.
All right, thank you, sir. RPM, you can join, sir.
Let's roll this beautiful bean footage.
You can't steal my shit like that.
Hey, Sloth,
What's up, bud?
hold this.
Beer.
I wonder how many people.
All right, guys, send me plenty
know.
invites. Have a good race. Good luck.
That's all right.
Yep.
Thank
I'm
you.
surprised Jeff
Yep,
didn't
you're
finish
welcome.
it.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Who's ready for some action here at Elk Ridge for the late model Sears and Tony Stewarts All-American? We got 9 cars signing. Would have had 10, but fishing for bass dropped out. But still a little better car. Getting a little bit up there. I'm still trying to get you some more people. Almost had a full field. Most we had this season was 13. I only start 14 over here, so not too far off. About 6 cars away from a full field, so we're getting there. Heat 5 guys really helped us out tonight. If it wasn't for them, it would have been a really disappointing night, I'd have to say. But thanks to the Heat 5 guys for coming over here and giving me some more support. I really appreciate it. Helping out the field over here. They asked me in the chat right before they went green over there, saying, hey, let us come over there and put on a show for you as well. So I allowed them to do it. I mean, and here we go. Texas winner Nichols Tony told me we can join. So here we go. We are ready for some racing action at Elk Ridge, the 2/3 mile. I ran this track a couple times. Very fun, interesting, diamond-shaped racetrack. Almost looks like Pocono in a way. Not quite, but a little. One of them tracks like Mr. Team owner himself, Moose Knuckles, said, Slot Nation. You really got to drive it. Here we go! We are underway here at Elk Ridge. Nichols Tony, the winner at Texas, out to the early lead there in the number 51 machine. He's got a pretty lead there. Silver Fox in the 27J running in that second spot here at Elk Ridge. And Elk Ridge is one of them tracks you got to have a good line there. It's Twitch F99 Sloth Nation, leader of Team Moose Knuckle. Right on board with him, right beside descending the 7. There's Jeffrey Ronell in the 9J machine, representing Devin Moran here tonight. He was running the 2J for the longest time. There's Tiny Hammer in the 104 machine. There's Tito 819 in the 36 machine, up in that 4th spot. He's coming up through the field already. There's descending in the 73. There's RPM. Nichols Tony out front, but here comes Silver Fox. He hit the wall just a little bit. Nichols Tony out to lead 40 laps, folks. These 40 laps ought to come pretty quick. Will Nichols Tony get his second career win Oceans Dirt Wars and first over here on Tony Stewart? It's All-American Racing. Will he do it? Nichols Tony over here in the number 51 and riding on board with him. There's Silver Fox in second. Silver Fox has had 1 second place and 1 third place finish this season. Does he have enough to get this win here at Elk Ridge? And there's Twitch FNN in that 3rd spot. Sloth Nation in the 96X riding toward the back. There's Jeffrey Ronell, Tiny Hammer, Hito 819 sitting right behind him. And Tiny Hammer's in that 3rd spot. Can he catch up to Tiny Hammer and get that 3rd spot? Oh, he clips the wall. He'll be sent to the wall, and he's going to lose the spot there. Oh, Sloth Nation gets it. There's D. Cinny. Nice enough to join us this week. He'll pass around. He hit the wall. There's your race leader, Nichols Tony. Silver Fox starting to gain some speed. Nichols Tony tonight, he is on fire. Will he get 2 straight wins? He won at Heat 5 over there on Texas. Now he's here at Elkridge here tonight. Silver Fox, though, right in that second spot. He is the closest pursuer to Nichols Tony. Can Silver Fox get a big win here tonight? Silver Fox closing in on Nichols Tony, folks. This could be the battle for the lead. Right on board with Silver Fox in that 27J pink and black paint scheme. He is closing in on Nichols Tony. Oh, Nichols Tony and both hit the wall. Silver Fox closing the gap on Nichols Tony. Back on Nichols Tony. Look at Silver Fox, the running out of the corner. Can Silver Fox catch him? He's starting to close the gap. Can he ruin Nichols Tony's chance of a 2-for-2 night? It's down to Nichols Tony and Silver Fox. There's Jeffrey Ronell trying to get up into that points chase. There's Hito 819 and the 36 right on board with him. First race with us over here at Tony's store. There's D. Cine in the 73. I think he got back around. He and Slav Nation are bound for position. There's RPM trying to get around Tiny Hammer. And there's your leader, Nichols Tony. Silver Fox. Will lap traffic come into play? Silver Fox is trying to catch him. Silver Fox hits the wall. There's Nichols Tony. Can he hold on to the win? What a race he's having. Silver Fox trying to catch up here at Elkridge. There's Silver Fox running that second spot. Silver Fox trying, he gets close to him and then he hits the wall, though, loses some ground. He's got to stay off that wall, but I know it's hard to do. Oh, Silver Fox really went in hard. He hit the wall, that's going to cost him a lot of time. Pretty much down to him and Nichols Tony. Just needs to drive his race. I think Twitch is third place. Twitch, FNN in that third spot. Sloth Nation trying to get around some drivers here. Sloth Nation trying to get around. Yep, Jeffrey Ronell running in that fourth spot. Jeffrey Ronell in that 9J car. There's Jeffrey Ronell, more than likely might be the new points leader. There's Hito 819, there's D. Cine in the 73, there's RPM, and there's Nichols Tony, your race leader. They got to be about halfway through this main event here at Elkridge. And Nichols Tony's got a pretty good size lead now over Silver Fox. Silver Fox hit the wall at one time. I knew that would really slow him down. Nichols Tony got a really good chance to win this race. Silver Fox still continues to try to close the gap on Nichols Tony. And I see lap traffic will be coming for your leader. Let's ride board and see how low he's going in them corners coming out. And looks like lap traffic will be a player. Can Nichols Tony negotiate lap traffic? He had a little bit of fence wheel on Heat 5, but he got through and won the main event in Texas. Can he go 2-for-2? Will be first time in Ocean's Dirt War history. This is the first season that I've had 2 leagues in one night. First time ever doing this, and for someone to go back to back is pretty unique, I would say. Can Nichols Tony be that guy? And he's closing on lap traffic. That's D. Cine and RPM. RPM past D. Cine. D. Cine's going to be the first victim. Silver Fox is slowly closing the gap. Silver Fox needs to hope for is D. Cine and RPM holds up Nichols Tony. And that 51 car, there's Silver Fox. The closest pursuer Nichols Tony has closed in on lap traffic. And he will get around D. Cine in the 73. That's going to help out Nichols Tony. D. Cine, I think, moved out of his way. Next car to be a lap down will be RPM. And the 1M machine, does Silver Fox have enough He's trying to drive hard, and he hits the wall down the backstretch. Nichols Tony. Be a big upset for the league over here in Tony Stewart. A Heat 5 guy coming in their first main event getting the victory. That would be a huge upset. And right now it's looking that way. Nichols Tony is actually a Heat 5 league driver for my league, but he decided to hop on over here to Tony Stewart. Run another race. There's Nichols Tony, RPM in the wall. Silver Fox is catching Nichols Tony. He is catching him. Does Silver Fox have enough? And Nichols Tony closing in on more lap traffic. Silver Fox has just got to run his line. Run his line and hope Nichols Tony screws up. Silver Fox in the 27J. Does he have enough to get his first victory here in Ocean's Dirt Warriors? I think Nichols Tony's going to have something to say about it. There in the 27J. There's Twitch FNN, Slop Nation in the 96 car. Team Moose Knuckle right there. There's Jeffrey Ronell in the 2J. Tiny Hammer. There's Hito 819 in the number 36 machine. He hit the wall. There's Descending. There's RPM. Nichols Tony put a lap down on RPM now. Nichols Tony is slicing and dicing through this field. Silver Fox is trying to catch. I'm pretty sure he's running out of time. Right, getting out of the last 10 laps. Silver Fox going to turn one. There's Twitch FNN in that 8 machine. Tried to get in with us over in Heat 5 and couldn't, so he decided to come over and run with us here at Tony Stewart. There's Sloth Nation in the 96. There's Jeffrey Ronell in the 9J machine. There's Tiny Hammer, Hito 819, Descending, RPM. There's your race leader, folks. Nichols Tony, can he get it done? He's coming on some more lap traffic. I think next is Tiny Hammer, I believe. But Nichols Tony has got a strong car here tonight, folks. Would have been pretty interesting to see if he would have got the run with Too Slow Charlie. We would have been able to see if he'd have been able to beat him. I don't know if he'd have been able to beat Too Slow Charlie, but tough break to Too Slow Charlie. Couldn't come to try to get 3 straight wins. Something came up that he couldn't show up, but I know he'll definitely be back next week for Baxterville. And there's Nichols Tony. What a lead he has. He's probably got a quarter or half a straightaway advantage over Silver Fox. And I'm not sure who third is going to be. I believe it's Twitch. I'm pretty sure it is Twitch in that third spot. Tony sweeps both here tonight on Ocean's Dirt Warriors. Second went to Silver Fox, and I'm pretty sure third went to Twitch. And fourth will be Jeffrey Ronell. I think fifth went to either Tiny Hammer or Heat. So congratulations, Ocean's Dirt Warriors, moving up the all-time wins leaderboard now with 2 victories. Congratulations to Nichols Tony with his big win here on Tony Stewarts All-American Racing here at Elkridge. And we will get them in for the post-race interviews. Congratulations to Nichols Tony as he sweeps the night. So congratulations to Nichols Tony. We'll get him in for a post-race. So now we will get him in here for the post-race interviews. And Nichols Tony will get his second podium interview. Post-race interviews. Back in just a second. Get them in here and their thoughts on that. What I thought was a really good race. And there's Mr. Silver Fox joining us in the party. There's Nichols Tony.
Hang on a second, sir.
No, you're good. Just waiting on Mr. Twitch. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, here he is, folks. First guy to sweep both of my league races in one night, Nichols Tony. Picks up the win over in Heat 5 at Texas, and now he wins here at Elkridge on Tony Stewarts All-American Racing. Man, you had a good car, and you led all 40 laps. Congratulations on sweeping the night, man. Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, how was your car tonight, man? I mean, you just basically threw a setup in and just practiced a few laps. I mean, just coming over from Heat 5, how did you feel? Is it a little bit different over here than Heat 5? I can't hear you, Nichols.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I haven't been racing around All-American all that much, but I definitely had to set up for the night, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you were dominant in both races tonight. You got to feel pretty good how you drove in both races tonight, man.
Oh, I feel super, you know, it's not very many races you can sweep out a night. 2 different big races, that's for sure, especially with the fast cars that are in the league.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, and that's what I said. I would have been interested to see what you could have done against Too Slow Charlie, probably one of the fastest drivers in this game. So, I mean, for you to get a win is probably pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it feels amazing.
I mean, are you going to come back next week and try to hang with Too Slow Charlie? Matty Black?
I'm going to do see what I can do. Don't know unless you try it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hopefully they'll be back next week. Next week we'll be at Baxterville, so everyone likes that track on this game, so it should be a pretty fun race next week at Baxterville.
I think that's...
You're cutting in and out again, Nichols.
I have a pretty decent setup for Baxterville, so we'll see what happens.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on your both wins tonight, man. I'll see you next week at Charlotte and Baxterville.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, buddy. And finishing second tonight, Silver Fox. Good run tonight, man. You had Nichols a couple times, but you just kind of clipped the wall a little bit, and that's what kind of ruined your momentum. But anyways, good run tonight, Silver.
Yeah, the paddle died twice. I plugged it in once the first time when I clipped the wall, and then it fell out, and I didn't realize it, and it died again. So,
yeah, I seen
whatever.
Yeah,
what are
I
you
mean,
gonna do?
Yeah, I know.
I had a
But
fast car.
yeah, that's all you can really ask for, and that's what you want. I mean, there was 9 cars in the field. I mean, you guys were pretty clean racing. I mean,
I
it
got
seemed
down
like
into 5, so I was pretty quick.
it seemed like Twitch was catching up to you at the end. So, I mean, yeah, the second place battle was getting interesting. Jeffrey was coming too.
Yep. I messed up a few times, but what are you gonna do? Still got second.
Yep. So, I mean, hopefully you'll be back next week at Baxterville, man. Put on a show for us at Baxterville next week.
Yeah, we'll try to make that.
All right. Thank you, Silver, and thanks for running tonight, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Good
no
run.
problem.
There's your second place finisher, folks. Silver Fox, and first appearance of the season. Twitch FNN. His last appearance in my league was last year at Eldora, but congratulations on your third place run, Twitch.
Thank you.
So how'd your car feel tonight, man, over here in Tony Stewart?
It was decently fast.
Did you have it hooked up pretty good? I mean, it seemed like you were hanging in with them a little bit.
You said what?
I said, how was your car running? It seemed like you were hanging in with them, and you had a pretty good couple runs at the end.
Yeah, I had a good run there at the end, and I caught up to Silver Fox, and I just couldn't get around him. Didn't have enough laps.
Yeah, I mean, does it seem like the pace is much different over here than it is on Heat 5, as far as like the main event
much
stuff?
Different.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I didn't know from adjusting from over to Heat 5 to here. I mean, I didn't know if that was going to be in a play of anything at all.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different.
Yep, I mean, I'll definitely let you come back next week, and if you want to run Heat 5 too, you're more than welcome. I just didn't know you wanted to run Heat 5 right away. That's why I didn't
know. I didn't even know you guys were running the league until they said they was practicing for it. So.
Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, like I said, the last time you ran with me was Eldora last year, so.
Right, that money race.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, we're only down to 1 more week, so I mean, I can only let you run next week over at Charlotte, because then the title race is after that. But I mean, unless you have a real miracle night, I don't think you're going to gain enough points in one night to make the top 16. But hey, anything can happen. But
yep.
So good run tonight, man. I'll see you next week. Thanks for running.
Yep.
Thanks, Owen.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, that will conclude tonight's racing action here on Ocean's Dirt Warriors. Congratulations to Nichols Tony sweeping both races on Ocean Dirt Warriors on NASCAR Heat 5 and on Tony Stewart. Now, back to what I was saying before I had to get back into the race. I was going to go over some things real quick before I get off the air. Like I was saying, we got a few weeks left on Tony Stewart. Next week we'll be at Baxterville, but once Heat 5 is done, I'm going to do one doubleheader because I was looking at the schedule, and once it gets, because next week will be Baxterville, then it'll switch to Charlotte, so we'll have 2 Charlotte races on both games that night. But I'm not no, never mind. Bristol will be that night, then it'll be Charlotte. But anyways, we'll do Charlotte Week 7 instead of Mesa View. And then Week 8 and 9, Desert Rock and Sawtooth Mountain that'll be a double header. And then we'll go into the championship race to conclude this year's racing here on Ocean's Dirt Wars. And like for Heat 5, there's only 2 more weeks left. For Charlotte, and then the 3 race, the 1-night title race at Bristol. It's going to be the same over for Tony Stewart at I-84, depending on the car count. If we have a full field or close to it, we will run the full 3 races. If we have a short field like we've been having, it's only going to be 1 race. So that will depend on what the drivers give us. But I was going to inform some of the people for what my plans are for next season. What my plans are is I'm going to take probably a good month and a half off. I want to take the summer off for a little bit, kind of relax, spend time with my family, my girlfriend, and everything else. And then when we come back, I'm not sure exactly. I am planning on doing sometime in the summer, either July or August. I am actually planning on doing possibly a speed week for NASCAR Heat 5. I'm possibly potentially going to put a speed week together for the drivers over there because they have been really awesome over there. I get more views over there, more drivers, and some of the Tony Stewart guys that I know that kind of still run Heat 5 once in a while. I mean, they're more than welcome to come over and join it. And I'm going to try to get some of the other guys back that used to run Heat 5. I'm going to try to make it a big, huge, big name type field for that speed week. I'm going to try maybe put a little prize together or something. Who knows? I'm going to be working on stuff for that. And then as far as next season goes, as of right now, unless things get a little better in Tony Stewart, I unfortunately might not have a season over here in Tony Stewart next season. It's not that I don't like the people over here. I do. I really do. A lot of the guys over here, I appreciate them for running, and I hope they keep running the rest of the season. We'll see how it goes. But, I mean, the views haven't been quite what I need to keep it going. And plus, the car count's been a little iffy sometimes. But I'm going to try to get a little better with that. But we might not have a season over, but I will announce it if we will continue over here. But my plans might be to stick with Heat 5 for a full season over there in the dirt late models. And I might do something a little different as well. I might do 3 leagues in one night next season. And I might do not custom, but preset, which is slider setups for Cup Series and trucks. I've been considering doing that. I mean, anyone that follows the channel, like any of the drivers, fans, whatever, if you guys want to leave some comments on my YouTube channel or send me a message what you guys think I should do for next season, I would love any ideas I can get as far as whether I should keep doing what I'm doing, having one league on Heat 5, one league on Tony Stewart, or if I should stick strictly to Heat 5 on a NASCAR brand game. So, and obviously someday I will get into iRacing and do some stuff for you guys over there too, but right now I just don't have the money for that. So I'm going to be sticking to the game console racing right now. But I mean, that's pretty much my ideas, thoughts, and plans for next season. So, I mean, if anyone really has any suggestions or anything, it would be well appreciated. And, it'd be well appreciated. And I thank everyone so much for watching last week in Heat 5. Hopefully I had good views on both races tonight. And, we'll definitely try to come up with some better races, better footage, and other stuff for you guys. And like I said, I definitely want to run a speed week over on Heat 5 for the dirt late models. Do like a one whole week speed week, kind of do a different format, stuff like that. I know the driver, and there's been some people that wanted me to put one of them type together like, you know, they do in the late models in the wintertime, in the summer, fall. They do like a speed week where they go to all these different tracks and compete. And that's kind of what I maybe want to throw together, but I would have to see if I can get a full week off of work or two to be able to do it. So, I mean, I'll let everyone know if I can get it set up and when the dates will be so we can get all planned and coordinated and get a really good field for the speed week for you guys. So, I'm definitely planning on doing a speed week sometime this summer. Going to call it the Oceans Dirt Warriors Summer Nationals Speed Week for NASCAR Heat 5 for the late models. So, and we'll do all 9 tracks. I mean, I don't know about all 9 tracks. I mean, I'm probably only going to be able to do like a 6 or 7 day format, so I'm not going to be able to get every track in. So I'll kind of pick and choose wisely what tracks we have in and which ones we don't. So until next time, we'll be back in action next Thursday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. For not 7, actually, next week we'll be running 6:30 at Charlotte. Going to bump it up just a half an hour early for that one again. And we are also going to be running at 9 o'clock Eastern for Baxterville next week right here on Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. So until next time, see you guys later. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I thank you guys all so much for the support. And until next time, I will see you guys later. And everyone have a wonderful evening, and God bless you. And thanks for watching.